channel. I hope you guys are having a great day.
I'm
wherever
not.
you are. Anyway, today I am with a very good friend of mine. Please introduce yourself.
I'm a local gay boy, Awil.
Halloween. But today we are going to be playing this game called
You're not really strangers.
Alongside with that, Sherwin decided to hand me a bunch of his makeup stuff. And I'm supposed to give him a post-breakup glow up while answering some questions from this deck. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Let's get started. You can state the questions while I do your makeup.
So what do you think my main love language is? You know? Tell it to the world.
Touch, physical touch. Not like this, but like. So currently I'm gonna be putting the Infallible L'Oreal Paris Full Wear Concealer on his face. Definitely physical touch. What do you think is mine? I've changed a lot the past few years.
Your main love language.
Yes.
Okay, let's not go into the specific 5. But I would say like communication.
Oh yes, I am a
Yeah.
whore for communication.
Yeah, I think communication is great. Like you are really a sucker for communication, open communication and like talking things out.
I think it's very important to communicate, and not just communicate, but like comprehend what the hell your partner is trying to say to you, which obviously your partner did not know.
Who? My partner who?
But yeah, I guess communication. But for Sherwin, it's definitely physical touch. I feel you show a lot of love for people.
I
by
just
physical
feel
touch.
like actions like speaks a lot louder. And like, I don't know, I'm just very assertive. That's not the right word to say, but assertive like in terms of like when I show my love, I'm very like, you know, grabs.
Sure man. But now moving on to the next question.
How many relationships do you think I've been in? How many times do you think I've been in love? Explain.
3? Like official ones. How many times do you think I've been in love? Oh, being in love for you is a very big thing, I feel. But I feel like once Sherwin knows that he's in love, usually he's like what you say before, like assertive in that sense. Yeah, I think it's 3 times in total. Like
3 times all in love?
Debatable.
Oh my god.
How important do you think birthdays and holidays are to me? I think you used to place more importance on it. But now not really, because of us like adulting and like, you know, trying to have more responsibilities in life is not as important anymore. Like it's still important definitely, but I feel like we've kind of moved on from trivial celebrations.
Right.
And I think I'm speaking not just on the behalf of Sherwin, but like for myself as well. I feel like both of us used to want very huge birthday parties.
Oh my god, yes.
But now, not really. We just kind of appreciate the people we have in life. Okay, next question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how open do you feel I am with you? Explain.
Like 12. We met back in 2016 in a camp. And I feel like both of us have always been very open as friends. But
our legs are also very open now.
like, oh my god, that's way too much.
I literally put tape so that not so much will come out and you still can make so much come out.
But like, maybe because now that we are like older also, there's not much like gaps that we need to have with each other, and we just say whatever the fuck we want. Out of 1 to 10, I think it's a 12. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you know what? This is too basic. Let's go into level 2.
Level 2, connection.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is a very apt question for what just happened to him. What has this relationship taught you about yourself?
My recent relationship, what has it really taught me is that I am actually a lot stronger than I think I am. And like very emotionally stable in a way whereby I know what I want and I will essentially work my way to get it.
I think it's very important to like be sure about who you are as a person before you get into a relationship, so as to not bring in like
Future like burden.
future like burden.
What do you wish we did more of?
Spending time,
Doing?
chill stuff like this.
Yes.
Like definitely I feel like, especially since we are like turning older and there's a lot of responsibilities now, we don't really get to spend time with friends anymore. It's very hard, and with COVID in place.
And we rarely do impromptu stuff.
Yeah.
So like this is really impromptu and I really like us doing this type of thing because it's like hella fun.
Wild card!
Finish a sentence. When I'm hurt, Wait, so I say yours, you say mine.
Okay. And then we review our correct answers.
Okay. When I'm hurt, I drink.
Not bad, very close.
Yours?
Okay, for Sherwin, when I'm hurt, I MIA.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you're like just shut down and not text and not reply anything. Yeah. Okay, what is your correct answer?
Suck dicks.
I drink, but I lash out first.
Oh,
Before I drink, I lash out. And I don't think about the words I speak. And I regret later lah. So, have I ever challenged your worldview? How so? I think Sherwin as a friend has definitely challenged how I look at the LGBTQ plus community. And I feel like having a close friend who's like a direct, not just ally, but a person that is in LGBTQ plus is like very eye-opening. Yeah, because the struggles that he has as a person is very different from when you read from articles and when you watch from videos.
You wanna know why? Because I'm quirky.
I'm quirky!
I feel like we have always consistently been challenging each other's worldview, like in terms of how we see stuff, how we perceive stuff, and how we like internalize stuff. We have always been just challenging each other. Like, it's not in a way whereby we are very, very different. Obviously, we are very, very similar in like a lot of ways. But it's just when we internalize stuff and we interpret stuff, both of us see very, very differently.
Yeah.
And that's why we are able to like see things in like such a big picture.
Yeah, like a broader view and
very,
perspective.
very broad.
And being able to acknowledge that you might not agree.
Our differences.
Yeah, you might not agree, but like you accept the fact that it's a very, very valid viewpoint of what the person has provided.
Oh my god, what dating advice will you give your younger self?
I would just say, grow up and suck it up. Because sometimes, even if you want something very badly, it's not the right thing for you. And you need to be able to accept that it's not the right thing for you and someone out there will be the right person for you. And you don't have to keep suffering and being in this slum trying to chase after this person that's never gonna want you back. Because you know your own value the best and you know what you are worthy of. So stop shortchanging yourself.
I mean, my dating advice to my younger self is definitely like, you know, like slow down. Like, right now at 22, right, I've come to an epiphany where it's like, guys on like Grindr, it's really a lot of them are just filled with like insecurities and like they have issues with them like self-confidence, self-esteem and whatnot. That's why they prefer to like just stick to hooking up because it's like super low to zero commitment at all.
Yeah.
Like there's no commitment at all and like I have my fair share, such an understatement.
Fair share.
I have my fair share of like hooking up with guys and like you know like right now if I were to date someone, I definitely wouldn't want to be dating someone that like, you know, slept with like the half of Singapore, you know what I mean? Yeah, so if I were to go back, like let's just say 2 years back, I'll definitely tell my younger self to slow down.
Yes.
Okay, what feelings are hard for you to communicate to me? How can I make it easier?
Issues dealing with me and my boyfriend.
Oh.
It's tough. Because right, there was like some shit that happened and he was very against it.
I'm looking at you. I know you watch our videos. I'm looking at you.
Like I was very guilty of having to put this stress almost on my friends for having to like deal with me in the relationship, out of the relationship. So it was very hard for me to talk to my very close friends about my relationship after that shit that happened because I didn't want to put the same amount of burden on them. So that part was hard.
How can I make it easier?
I think he's already making it easier but being more accepting of it. He's like still iffy, for sure. You're iffy about it, you're like, I feel like it's slightly easier because he always just shuts his mouth and say, you do you, girl. As long as you're happy.
As long as you're happy, yes.
You're my friend, so that matters the most to me.
Next! What was the worst date you ever been on and why?
Oh, I can straight up just answer this and say I don't have any.
No way.
I really don't have any. Every single date up to now that I've been on, right, has always been like, it's like either very enjoyable or okay lor.
Your worst okay lor.
Meet up, then the guy was like, I'll text you when I'm home. And then he didn't text. Yeah, so that was the worst one. Not because of the actual date, but because of what he promised me he will do, but then he didn't. I think you have more interesting stories. Story time!
Okay, honestly, my worst date. I was talking to this guy. Yeah, okay, I'll call him Hawk, okay?
Hawk.
I met him on Tinder, and then like we started talking, and then we decided to have a meetup like over dinner. That was when I was in year 3 intern. And then
have I heard this story before?
yeah.
Okay, of course.
And then after that, we met at Vivo. It's our first meetup. It wasn't even like a date, and it turns out we have a bouquet of flowers. After that, we were just supposed to have a dinner and like walk around. Honestly, like that day I didn't really have an appetite, so like I didn't eat much. And then like I think he was just trying to flaunt his wealth, so he just kept buying a lot of food. Like at first he bought acai bowl, yeah. Then like I was not interested in acai bowl, so he just took one mouth of it and he threw it away. And then at that point I was really like low key very done, and I just wanted to go home. But turns out he bought like movie ticket for the both of us, and he tried to do things with me inside the cinema. Basically, I didn't really give him what he wanted. Okay. And then so when we part ways, he asked for us to split bill. Which I'm just like, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna give you your money and like just leave me.
Because I think the worst part of this is you didn't even ask for it.
Yeah.
You didn't ask for it, and because he didn't get what he wants, so he decided to be like a bitch and say split bill. Okay, next.
Nuts. What brought you the most unexpected joy recently?
Something popped up in my mind, but like this ring is very unexpected. Thank you. I'm not gonna speak more, but yeah, it was very unexpected. Platonic friendship!
I'll definitely say friends that has been reaching out to me proactively and showing me care in my love language instead of what they think would be that fits in their love language. They start thinking from my side and my
like
point.
what he needs right now.
Instead of what you just assume that I need. What's a non-negotiable in your life?
My career.
Same.
It's something that's very important to both of us, and like especially to people that are dating us. It's like something that we will not like.
No.
Yeah, it's non-negotiable. It's like don't even try. If you want to bring us away from our passion and our career, it's like that's a deal breaker for sure. No.
Ask your partner something you never asked them before.
Whoa! Spicy!
Between and which is the best sex you ever had? Be honest. Just not because you're in a relationship right now. If you think about it, compare length, size, breadth, sex. Okay.
I already had an answer.
So you just okay, what's something you never asked me before?
Did you ever think that was attractive?
For once, yes. Okay. Yes, the answer is yes. But like, him ugly real quick.
How do I show that I love you without telling you?
Oh my god.
When he dropped everything to come to my house, even though he was on a date.
Was on a date.
Yeah, so that was like to me showing love.
How I know you love me is when no matter the time, no matter what physical activity she's in, she'll always pick up my FaceTime call.
I will always because I just feel like what if it's like something very important and you need my help, so I'll just be like yeah.
Like that only, not like
Oi! We are on our last question, so I'm gonna set his face with Urban Decay's
D-slick.
Why is it D-slick?
Like so it doesn't slick out.
Oh! Okay, so we brought in a light so that you can see the makeup look better. So basically, it's like this avant-garde look shit with like the blue thing. Shout out to Jessie Lux for teaching me that I think kind of cute, kind of fresh. Actually, we might switch out the lipstick later. But anyway, for the last question of today.
Yes.
Finish the sentence. Thank you for accepting
my past.
I'm just gonna end this with thank you for accepting me.
Platonic friendship.
Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video as well. Do feel free to leave a comment down below if you want us to collaborate again. Check out your local chow and Arwin, linking my socials right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it all down, and I'm also gonna put it down in the description box below. Follow him, up his follower count. Okay, bye! Bye!